Welcome to the age of oatifying, the slippery slope where health trends, aesthetic minimalism, and collective dietary delusion collide. It all began innocently enough with overnight oats, humble, chilled mush in mason jars that made meal prep feel like a cozy Nordic fairy tale. But somewhere between banana bread and body dysmorphia, oats stopped being breakfast and became a belief system. Now, oatifying is everywhere. We're no longer just eating oatmeal, we're transforming entire food groups in its image. Pasta sauces made with oat milk, pizza crusts fortified with oat flour, oat-crusted tofu, oat energy balls, oat risotto, oat cookies that forgot how to be fun. It's a culinary oat break, and no one's safe. If it has a texture, it will be oatified. If it has a flavor, that flavor will be beige. At first, it seems wholesome, comforting. Who doesn't like oats? They're warm, familiar, and sound vaguely medicinal. They're the breakfast equivalent of a weighted blanket. But oatifying is not about comfort anymore. It's about domination. The oatfluencers have arrived. Their pantries are stocked with jumbo canisters of rolled, steel-cut, ancient, sprouted, and astrally cleansed oats. Their recipes require at least 3 types of oats, plus a dash of smug. The logic goes like this. Oats are heart-healthy, high in fiber, gluten-free, and adaptable. But adaptability, in this context, is a code word for infiltration. Your burger bun? Now it's oat-based. Your ice cream sandwich? Oat-fied. Your shampoo isn't oat-infused yet, but it's only a matter of time before someone decides their scalp needs prebiotic beta-glucans. Oatifying has transformed from a culinary innovation into a full-blown aesthetic, a lifestyle where every meal is the same shade of muted beige and the texture of polite sadness. Oat cuisine doesn't crunch. It doesn't melt. It just yields. Every bite feels like an apology. These are foods that sigh when you eat them. And let's not forget the environmental pitch. Oats are sustainable, they say. Oat milk uses less water than almonds, fewer emissions than dairy. But at what cost? Oatifying has birthed a terrifying new era of ultra-processed oat products that promise wellness while delivering the culinary excitement of eating envelope stuffing. It's not a meal, it's oat-flavored paperwork. The health claims are equally ambitious. Proponents say oats reduce cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, improve digestion, and center the spirit. Some oat blogs casually imply that regular oatmeal consumption can clear your skin, regulate your menstrual cycle, and help you let go of your childhood trauma. These are not breakfast foods. These are emotional support grains. And then there's the texture creep. Every oatified item starts soft and gets softer. There's no escape. Bite into an oat cookie, and it's like chewing on a memory. Oat-based pasta? Enjoy the sensation of noodles that feel like they've already been digested once. Oat pizza crusts disintegrate under toppings like wet cardboard, politely giving up. These are not foods designed for joy. They're designed for compliance. Even the beverages aren't safe. Oat milk started as a dairy-free alternative for lactose-intolerant people just trying to enjoy coffee without existential consequences. But now it's a cultural weapon. Order a latte with regular milk and you're one step away from being excommunicated from brunch. Oat milk is no longer a substitute, it's the standard. And if your barista sees you hesitating, they will offer you the extra creamy version, which somehow tastes even more like the inside of a paper towel roll. Of course, no trend is complete without influencer evangelism. Oatifying has spawned its own legion of content creators who document their daily oat creations with the tone of someone describing a vision they received in a dream. Just made savory oat noodles with miso, turmeric, and flax. It tastes like anti-inflammatory heaven. No, it doesn't. It tastes like beige lies. But the oat cult does not tolerate dissent. If you dare question the rise of oat everything, you'll be met with blank stares and a firm suggestion to try it with cinnamon. Because that's the secret to oatifying. Just add cinnamon. Or nut butter. Or banana slices arranged in a sacred spiral. These are the rituals of the oat class, toppings so desperate to distract from the flavorless sludge beneath that they've become more important than the oats themselves. So here we are, in the Oatocene epoch, where variety has been sacrificed for digestibility, where texture has been outlawed, and where breakfast has overstepped its bounds to annex dinner, dessert, and dignity. Oats were once a humble grain. They didn't ask for this. They didn't want to be turned into pizza. But we couldn't stop ourselves. We oatified the world, one moist, microwaved bite at a time. And now we must live in the mush.